Welcome to Pulse 757. I'm Christy Michael.
And I'm Patrick Williams.
And Pulse 757 is happening now.
The following segment is sponsored by Solar Services.
Happy holidays! We sure hope that you are kicked back and relaxing with your family and enjoying some time off.
That's right. 'Tis the season for happiness and cheer and lots of lights. Is there a way to save money on your electric bill? Let's find out. Electricity is used daily, and with inflation on the rise, people are starting to look at ways they can save money. Arthur Fichter with Solar Services is here to help give us an option that may surprise you. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. I love the show, love the local feel of it. Glad to be here.
Thank you. What are the benefits of solar electricity?
Well, there's so many. They vary. The number one thing is, of course, you're going to be saving money. When you have solar electricity, it's generating all the power for your house.
Okay.
So you're saving money right away. But the biggest benefit in my eyes is it reduces pollution. It reduces emissions because you're not getting that electricity from a power plant that's either burning coal or using nuclear to generate the electricity. Mm-hmm. And I would say the third thing is it really helps the resale of your house. When you go to sell your house, you're going to get every panel back. I mean, what house are you going to buy?
Okay.
You have a family, you're going to buy a house with solar or without. Yeah. So selling the house it's going to sell very fast.
Okay. So it sounds like the cost thing right there. I'm loving the cost factor of it. Sounds like I'll be saving some money.
Yeah, you save money right away. As soon as the solar turns on, you start saving money.
Okay. Do you have any recommendations or tips for somebody that may be interested in solar, but they're a little unsure?
Don't buy solar from someone who knocks on your door. You want to get someone who's been around a long time. You want to get a local company. Just like this show is local, you want to get a local company.
Okay.
But just don't go with one local company. You should get 3 estimates and 4 estimates and compare. If this guy's telling you that you're going to save $1,000 a year and another guy's telling you you're going to save $5,000 a year, well, something doesn't add up there, right? So shop around.
Okay.
That
makes sense.
Yeah. When it comes to solar, you definitely don't want to believe the first thing you hear.
Okay. Are there any cost savings to using solar electricity?
Absolutely. There's cost savings. There's tax credits. The tax credits vary on the type of solar system you install. And of course, solar is generating all the power for the house that you need. Mm-hmm. So the only time you're going to be using power from the power company is if the temperature is really cold and your heating is running 24 hours.
Okay.
So the savings is right there from day one, no doubt about it.
Okay. What's the installation process like and how does it work?
So the process is fairly simple when it comes to installing the panels. We can get it all up and ready and on the roof and all connected in about 1 or 2 days. But of course there's permitting, and then we have to get the power companies, we have to work with the power company to get their permission. Then when it's all done, how it all works, it's very simply. It's the war of the currents, right? AC versus DC, Tesla versus Edison. There's a wire that comes down to the inverter that hangs on the wall, and that inverter changes the sun's power from DC to AC power. That's what we're using here in the studio, all AC power.
Okay.
And then that just feeds right into your breaker panel. And your house doesn't know, and you don't know if you're using solar or using the power company. And when the solar is making enough, it'll power the whole house. And when it makes too much, it just goes back. And think of it like a savings account for extra electricity. So you've already sent some back, and when the sun goes down, then you're just using the electricity you've already sent, you've already generated from the power company. So you don't know if you're using solar or the power company. All you know is that my electric bill is $5, and this is awesome.
Wow. Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, $5 electric bill?
Right.
I know.
Right.
Now, not in every case, but in most cases.
Okay.
And you just won't know whether you're using solar or the power company. Obviously, if it's raining a lot and it's really cloudy, you're using more power company than you are solar. But on a bright, clear day, you're making most of your electricity with solar power.
Okay. You're helping me today. But so I have a question for you as far as the roofs. Roofs normally last about 30 years, right? And how long does solar panels last?
So the first thing you should do before you put solar up is take a look at your roof and see what condition it's in. And a reputable solar company like Solar Services would tell you, hey, you need a new roof first, put solar up next. But solar panels are going to last, 40, 50 years. So you definitely want to work those two things together. Have everything in place first and then do solar.
Okay.
Think of solar as the dessert on your plate. That should be the last thing you do.
Now, with this being the holiday season, I know a lot of people decorate their homes with Christmas lights. Some people start as early as November, and then they run them all the way through January. So how much money in electricity will you save if you're with solar?
You can save thousands a year, and it really depends on your lifestyle, really. You and I might have the exact same house, but I might need different number of solar panels than you do. It's if we were to change shirts right now. Your shirt wouldn't fit me, my shirt wouldn't fit you. So you have to size the system to what the homeowner needs. But how much can it help you save during the holiday season? You could effectively run all your lights at night without having to pay if you have solar.
Okay, that's good to know. That is a great tip. So you hear that, folks? Look, solar sounds like the way to go. I'm just saying.
It is.
Especially around
holiday
time, if you can run your lights at night. We know you like your lights.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Arthur.
Thanks for
helping
having
us and letting us know about solar services.
Anytime.
And for more information, you can visit the website at solarservices.com. Who knew there were so many benefits to getting solar panels?
Now, you may be wondering why we have these lights. Well, Patrick and I are going to see who can untangle these lights the fastest. You ready? On your mark, get set, go!
All right. Okay. All right, well, stay tuned and see who can untie their lights the fastest. We'll be right back.